Good morning. Hola, buenos días a todo de mi estudiante. Oh, wow. We've got it right at the cuckoo. We couldn't have timed that any more interestingly. And crazy enough, it is 9 o'clock. And the thing is that we're supposed to be together in school today, but we got a snow day. And so we have an extra day of our winter break. And some of you who know me know that snow days are great days for cooking. So today I wanted to give y'all a little video on something that you could make for your breakfast or lunch, but something you might enjoy making that's pretty easy. It's called chicken in a basket. Chicken in a basket. And it doesn't involve chicken, but it involves what would become chicken, which is an egg. So let's get to it. Let's talk about ingredients because first we need to know what we need to make it. And then secondly, let's get into the steps of what it will take for us to have our chicken in a basket. First thing you're going to need is some butter. You could use oil too, but I like butter because this is the way I'm buttering my toast in the recipe. You're going to need an egg. I'm going to make 2 of them because I'm hungry this morning. You could make as many as you want, but you're going to need 1 egg for each chicken in a basket that you wish to make. As well, you're going to need a piece of bread for each chicken in a basket that you want to make. I'm going to make 2. I'm going to use a knife to put my butter down into the skillet. And then you need a cup of some sort, a glass. Mine are too wide. So I'm going to use a fancy glass here because it actually does best for me. And you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. All right, let's get to the recipe. So first thing I need to do is I'm going to make the basket, right? And the basket is that I'm going to make a hole in my bread to hold the egg. Because what a chicken in a basket is essentially a piece of toast with an egg fried in it all together. It's really, really cool. So first thing I'm going to do is make my hole in the bread. So I'm using my fancy glass just because the rim is perfect for that. So I used it. Oh, I need a little bit more here. I'm using it to literally punch a hole into my bread. I'm not throwing my circle away. I'm going to toast that as well. So I'm putting that to the side. I'm going to make my second circle here and my second piece of bread. So once again, I have my piece of bread and I have my circle. Next, I'm going to butter my skillet. So I have a skillet here. I have it on low medium heat. You don't want to do this very fast. I have mine on low. I'm using my iron skillet today. You can use any skillet that you want. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a nice little chunk of butter into my skillet so that it can melt. And what this is doing, friends, is actually going to be like how I'm buttering my toast in the skillet itself. It's also going to be cooking a way to cook the egg instead of having oil. All right. So I just like to melt the butter first. I'm going to take my 2 pieces of bread with the holes in it and put it straight down into the skillet. Okay? Now the next thing is I'm going to take my egg, and I know you can't really see this. I'll just tip it up a little bit. Maybe you can see what's happening there. I'm going to break my egg into the hole, the basket, for the egg in the bread. So I'm going to carefully break it and just put it right into the hole there. I'm going to do it for my second one as well. Perfect. There they are. And now they're going to begin to cook. Now I happen to like my yolk to just be a little bit kind of in it. So I'm just tapping the top of mine because I just like it to be broken up a little bit into the thing. But what is happening here, friends, is, let me see if I can do it without messing it up. You can see the egg is cooking inside the hole. But what also is happening is that my bread is becoming toast because it is in the skillet with the butter. So I'm actually going to let that cook for a little bit until I can see that it's starting to kind of firm up on the top. And then when that happens, I'm going to flip them. All right, and get cooked on the other side. Don't forget your rounds. I'm going to put them right beside in the skillet so that they can get toasted up too. All right, so it's just going to take a few seconds practically. Oh mercy, where did my, let's see where my spatula is. It may be in here. It is. I'll give that a quick rinse so I can use it while it's cooking. All right, here we go. All right, so it is cooking away. This would be a good time to get your juice, your milk, something else that you might want to have with your eggs in a basket. Now your little round is going to cook quicker, so watch it and turn it first because it's going to brown up quick. Now I am going to tell you, I like a little salt and pepper in my egg, so I am going to do that. I'm going to just put a little salt and a little pepper. I have a fun machine for that, and that will give me just a little bit of extra flavor. I'm starting to see that the edges of the egg are doing their thing. They're firming up, so then it'll be a little easier and a little safer to flip it. All right, so I'm going to slide my spatula underneath, flip my toast and my eggs, and oh, perfect. It's not going to take as long for this other side because it just needs a quick cook up and it will be ready. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Getting a fork ready. All right, so this is pretty much done, I think. Yep. Let's see. Oh, that's a little bit more to fully toast it. But this one's ready. All right. I think we're good. I have my basket if you want. Sometimes I like to just put it right on top to pretend that I've covering up the egg. But there you go. It's a chicken in a basket. Let's see how it tastes. Of course you need to taste it. I'm going to cut this corner away so that I can actually taste an eggy one with you. Mine is a little runny, which is kind of how I like it because you can sop up the yolk with the stuff. That's good. Oh, that's lovely. Very nice. Well, fourth graders, I hope that you will try chicken in it. Well, some of you are fifth graders. I know some of my former students are following, and we welcome you to try some of these new recipes as well. But enjoy your snow day. Make some snow day cooking. And hopefully we'll see you soon in school. This has been a special live edition of Captain Sullivan TV from the kitchen. As always, thanks for watching.